Alright, good day everyone. I'm here to talk on chemical hazards, as you can see here. First of all, I'll be starting with chemical hazard. Now, chemical hazard in its term is a type of occupational or environmental hazard caused by the exposure to chemicals in the workplace. This may lead to illnesses, injuries, or emergency to a person or group of persons. It can be subdivided into two. One, the physical hazard, and the health hazard. And these different types of chemicals might lead to different effects on the body. While some may be toxic, others may be corrosive, carcinogenic, mutagenic, etc. Now, and many of these chemicals may cause severe burns if they come in contact with living tissue. Route exposure by ingestion. Chemicals might enter into the body. By ingestion. That is, workers that don't practice good safety measures might use their hands to work on the chemicals without properly washing it, and thereby using it to probably during lunchtime to eat, thereby ingesting these chemicals into their bloodstream. Inhalation from fumes. Now, some hazardous chemicals are gaseous, and as a result, they can be easily inhaled. So it's always advisable to use your nose mask when working with such chemicals. Poisoning. Some chemicals which are toxic, if inhaled, swallowed, or absorbed through the body, can cause death on the long run, or depending on duration. Exposure. Exposure can be as a result of carelessness and some other factors. And when an explosion occurs, it can cause instant death to the victim. The categories of hazards, of chemical hazards. Like we mentioned earlier, we have two categories of chemical hazard, which is the physical hazard and the health hazard. Under the physical hazard, we have the explosives, which are those chemicals that are able to cause an explosion if probably contact or if carelessly handled. Example is nitroglycerin. Then our reactive chemicals are those chemicals that are capable of reacting to the skin or living tissue if in contact with it. So then on the we have water reactive. That's those that are reactive when water is present, and unstable reactive chemicals are those chemicals that can react at random. Then on the physical hazard again, we have the fire hazard, which are those chemicals that are capable of causing fire. Under it, we have the pyrophorics, which are those chemicals that ignite immediately in contact with air. Then example, we have our uranium, Then our oxidizer, which also under fire hazards, is the oxygen that favors explosion and fire. Then the flammables are those chemicals that are capable of catching fire easily. They can be in liquid, gaseous, or solid form. These are some hazard causing chemicals and their symptoms. We have numerous, most chemicals, if not all, have some hazardous characteristics in them. So it's always advisable to know the properties of this chemical before you carry out work on them. Well, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.